This is the video that walks you through how to fill out the reinstatement form on our site. This form allows you to reinstate your vessel's certificate of documentation that has expired. With this, you will be able to return the vessel to an active status. This form is only to be used when the expiration date on the certificate of documentation has passed 30 days from its expiration date. Remember, this form allows no changes to be made on the certificate of documentation other than changing the address of the managing owner. To complete this form, go to our homepage and then click on the word Reinstatement. You will find it on the left side of our site, typically towards the top. That should open the page for you. Our form, due to mobile optimization, can be filled out on any phone, tablet, desktop, laptop, so you can fill it out where and when you would like. Remember, filling this application out, filing it with us, does not entitle a vessel to documentation, nor to any changes desired on a certificate of documentation. Official numbers designated on the basis of this application are not transferable. Only a current certificate of documentation is valid for vessel operation. Remember, if your certificate of documentation is past 30 days beyond the date of expiration, you must reinstate it. As you go through this form, you'll find certain blanks that have a mark next to them. Those are the ones you have to fill out. Others are optional, but the ones with the mark you must complete. You'll find one right here at the top that says vessel name. Below that, you can select from the following, saying you already own the vessel, you purchased it from another owner, or the vessel has been newly built. Below that, you can type in the vessel's official number, if that's awarded, its hull ID, should there be one, its International Maritime Organization number, should you so choose, as well as its hailing port. Below that, we get into the information of the managing owner, their name, their email, their telephone number, their social security ID or tax number, as well as their physical address and mailing address. You will want to click yes or no as to whether there are any other owners of the vessel. Should there be the spouse, persons, other entities that own an interest in the vessel? The purpose of this application is, of course, 3, below that, the reinstatement of the certificate of documentation following a failure to renew. Below that, you're going to want to choose which endorsement is right for your vessel, whether you're going to use it for commercial fishing operations, which would be fishery, coastwise, which is transporting people and or goods, registry is for foreign trade, and recreational is to just have a good time with your vessel. K, below that, is to mark its primary service and horsepower. Please select only one service. Then, once you've typed all that in, click Next, and you'll go to the second page to the application. There, you're going to want to put in your billing address, your mailing address. You're also going to have the option to get a certified copy of your certificate of documentation, should you so choose. You can also opt for rush processing, priority request. That way, we will put your form right at the top of our box. That way, we'll be able to send it in that much faster. You can also choose to, through our site, renew your documentation for many years to come. That is what several customers do who've had to go through the reinstatement process. By doing this, you can work to ensure that you will not have to go through the reinstatement process again. Instead, you can renew for up to several years to come, up to 5 in fact. Before you submit this form, we encourage you to go back through it and to make sure that you've given all of the authorizations, that you've included your electronic signature, and that everything is complete. Then once you're done, click Submit, and you will have completed your application for the reinstatement of your vessel's certificate of documentation.